change. You keep giving me love, and I'll never feel the same. It's so cold, it's so icy, and I never felt the pain. I guess I will keep riding till I come across your name. It's so stupid and so weird how you have these questions here. Like you ever gave a fuck about me when I wasn't here. How about you to shut your face, see my dick, how's it taste? Maybe I'm the
Good evening, everyone. This is RollingSwarm. What a fantastic evening we have lined up for you all now. Some good replays coming from myself and the two professional heroes in the house. And some information on rolling replays. I know you guys love having your games showcased. And, well, what can I say? It is my pleasure to watch you guys doing tanking the right way. It makes up for my atrocious matchmaking in randoms. It's good to know that there are some players out there who know what they're doing and can get the job done with style. So without further ado, let me just make sure everything's working. Hey, good to see lots of you there already. Fantastic stuff. Comment section alive and kicking. Apologies for the delay. My cousin had logged onto his Steam account. We were playing League of Legends together. It basically fucked everything up. So I was like trying to log back into my Steam account. It's fine. It's fine. So, without further ado, what I would like to do now is show you some replays of mine and talk you through... let's see, here we go. I promised the T57 Tireless replay first. And that is what we shall deliver. So, first of all, I want to be bringing you... At the moment, I want to do once every 2 weeks. I want to do fortnightly replays. Let's move the camera over here. That looks like a good place for the camera. Wait, move to the middle. You can see the team compositions. There you go. Lots of love there. As you can see, very balanced, equal tank compositions on both teams here. This is a game I'm playing in. I'm playing in the T57 with the Tireless camouflage. My. What a good looking tank indeed. Let's hide my face over there. And so we can see what's happening. So anyways, rolling replays. My plan is to start this off. I want this eventually to be a weekly event. Probably streaming every Monday or Wednesday evening. We'll see how we go in terms of life logistics. At the moment, though, it's just going to be every fortnight, every 2 weeks. Making my first connection there on the E5. The T57, oh, bounce, that's disappointing. The T57's not a bad tank. It can really get the job done if you're cautious with it. Anyway, so basically, this stream, I'm going to try and commentate some of the games that I'm doing. Definitely going to devote all my attention to commentating the 2 games from 2 of the Patreons. But, yeah, rolling replays. Once a fortnight. Some basic things. So first of all, replay submissions. 1 submission per person for the 2-week period. If you submit more than 1... I don't want to say that I won't look at any of them, but it'll be less likely that I'll see your replays. So 1 replay per person is the best way that you can get me seeing what you're doing, and I'm actually spotting up here. The flank, WZ121, making a pretty good move. We've actually lost our medium, which is a bit of a pain, but some really good flex. This guy from the Doom clan playing really well in the 72k. Very effective there, and I have no idea. I would call hacks on that shot. I didn't think I was going to make it. It looked like I shouldn't have made that shot, to be fair. But made it I did, and hacking I wasn't. So, as I was saying, 1 replay per person. If you're a member of the Good Game Club, you've got exclusive access to the Discord channel. It's much more likely I'll see the replay, and you're in queue priority. For everyone else, the email address is in the description below. But it is rolling.replays@gmail.com. The updates are a bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to showing replays. A new update invalidates certain replays depending on the content of that replay. So that's why I'd say recommend uploading only one replay in every 2-week period. All replays are welcome. I personally have a preference. Oh, dodging the E100 shot there. I personally have a preference for higher tier replays. Obviously, please only send good replays, masteries, or otherwise fantastic games. Let's see, a smoking wreck of our Leopard 1, who pushed far too aggressively on the hill, if we're being honest. So yeah, masteries or otherwise good games. Higher tier is better. They can be randoms, ranked, or tournament battles, please. No training room replays. When you email the replays through to me, to send the file and the 3 description post-battle stat screens. We'll have a look at those after this game. My plan is to showcase 5 subscriber replays every fortnight, the best of the best, so you guys can get the screen time that you deserve. And this poor T95, he doesn't realize that I have got no hang-ups about spamming gold, and spamming gold I am, because I need to make sure that he gets knocked out. And actually, let's see if we can move the screen across. I'm already up to 4.5k damage, which is pretty good. Actually, I need to move. I need a scene on OBS where you can see the damage, like there, and where you can see the middle bits there. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have a quick tweak after this match. But yeah, we're up to like quite a lot of damage. We got a lucky roll there on his HE roll. Clear the E100. We're going for the 5-kill medal. And that is a good chunk of damage, and we play quite an aggressive game. That's what I mean. It's not the highest damage in the world, you know, less than 5k. But we do many things. We clear 5 tanks, 17, 16, 15. These are the 3 screens. When you're sending replays through, please send these screens. So 1, I need this screen. I can see all of the juicy medals. Let me just actually get rid of my face. There we go. Now we can see the details. So I can see all the juicy medals. I can see the damage. This credit value is all mission based. I need this one just to see what the relative team scores were, and I need the detailed tab so I can see how much of a camper or a bullet magnet you were. In this case, actually. I played the front line, but I was quite sneaky. If you have a look back, actually, timed the push there up onto the hill versus the 183 quite well. Put me in a good position to execute a lot of flank damage. But those 3 screens, the personal, team, and detailed tabs, not so much fussed about those ones. So yeah, that's the plan. Good to see Agile Hippo, Okerman, USS Findo, McLeish. All the Finns are here. Fantastic stuff. That makes me very, very happy indeed. Of course, a huge, huge shout out to the boys from Here Is Next and their sponsor for the channel, bthf, one of our professional heroes. As well, a huge shout out to the NA server, TJFbleu, part of the Pramo squad from the Twister 2018 online finals. Splintered off from Pramo. Part of the amazing group of players, esports professionals from the NA server that formed RGN, the Rain clan. Rain as in a royal reign, R-E-I-G-N. Those guys will be ones to watch. They're also associated with this channel. They're still working on the clan logo yet. So we didn't have that one on the thumbnail. So yeah, we've seen one replay. Please, I love watching your replays. I can't promise to show them all. I'm going to commit to showing 5 replays every fortnight. The best of the best, the ones that I enjoy most. When you email them or send them by the Good Game Club GGC on Discord for the GG Heroes on Patreon. Sorry, Karen 2002, can't join the platoon right now. Make sure you include the pictures, and if you can write like a very short, like couple of sentences summarizing the game, the amazing things, the best bits, the highlights, it all makes it more likely that I'll tune into that video and it'll feature on the channel. Honestly, it's really cool to see see how OP you guys are. And speaking of OP guys, let's go on to the next replay. Well, actually, first let's faff about now. This you're gonna see some live stream editing here. We're gonna move this down here, and we're gonna move this down here as well. There you go. Behind the scenes magic. Before your very eyes, we watch the 57 on mines. We'll clear that just so we don't get confused. It easily happens. We're gonna watch a replay from Serial Thriller. You know who you are, Serial Thriller. Thank you for this replay. Thank you for the support you provide the channel. I don't want to drop you in hot water for your various accounts, but this AMX CDC, I won't even try and pronounce whatever that is. But let's get stuck in. Okay, it's a tier. This is the first time I'm seeing this game, actually. So, you know. You and me, guys, we're seeing this together for the first time. Okay, no. Let's do a little bit more editing. Let's move that up there. Let's move... Oh, no. And let's move that up there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this. We're making the dream happen. One poorly planned edit at a time. Okay. You can see the screen. You can see the face. We can see the damage scores. This is good. I think this is where we need to be. So, this is Serial Thriller, calling left for all. You see this, all good players are vocal, they're communicative right from the start. Edward Vollerick, why do I have enhanced armor on the 50B? Why not? Why don't you have enhanced armor? No, I don't know. It's probably because I didn't think very hard about my equipment choices, and I should probably not have enhanced armor. Anyway, so Serial Thriller, our main man here, doing a fantastic job in the middle of the map. Being quite tentative. Let's have a look actually what tanks are on the field with my mouse cursor gone. There we are. Okay. Okay, there are 5 tier 8s, 2 tier 7s. We're at one of the tier 8s. Enemy team. Actually, again, the team composition's very balanced. Equal number of types. Enemy team, I would say, slightly more mobile. The greens are much heavier when you look at the balance of armor between the tiers, but there's the first bit of damage connecting, dodges the shot there from the AMX 1370, or the 1390 actually. Ooh, the enemy CDC, he connects. He connects. This is fantastic stuff, and he's, look at this, head on a swivel, Serial Thriller, and he's got the AMX. How did he make that shot? No way. Alright, that's impressive. He's on the chase. He's not letting the 1390 get away. He can smell the blood in the water. No, that one doesn't connect. He's not got an aimbot on the go. It's just so we know that he's not cheating. Oh, misses again. And he is chasing down. He is not letting this guy go. Look how fast the CDC is. It's on sale in the store right now for 5,000 gold. A lot of people say it's worth the money. Looking at this thing fly across the map, I might be inclined to agree. Is it a ram kill? It is a ram kill. It's not a good trade. It's 124 damage for 79 damage inflicted. But it is an enemy tank knocked out of the game. He's moving back around to engage the Reds on the base. Is he going to pick up the IS-6? He is! Yes! Gets it done. Eyeing up now. Oh, it's a 34. The 34, that's got quite a high alpha roll, that American Heavy. You don't want to be trading Peekaboo with that, but he's switching targets to the AMX 1375. Tier 7 French tank. Ram kill as well! How did he do that? How did he do that? That was on the side. That was impressive. Well done. Well done. And look at this. We're 2 on 3. It's the friendly RU-251. He connects to the enemy AMX CDC. His opposite number. Oh no, it's a 1 on 3. We're looking at a Kolobanov situation here if he can pull it off. His 0 damage blocked the amazing armor profile of the CDC, but 2.3k damage inflicted. Lots of... Oh. 220 for 224. Can he connect the final shot, pick up the kill? No, he can't. It's a good flex nonetheless. He seems to be out of danger. He's not getting rushed. All three enemy tanks not engaging at the same time, but there's the SU-152 and he misses! Oh, he gets a ram kill on the CDC and he picks up the 34. Head on a swivel, target priority, serial thriller, up to 3k damage, 5 kills in the bank. Now versus a very, very healthy 152. This is going to be a game, a battle of wits. Can this CDC get the job done? He is a very low HE roll. Oh. Is he going to make it through? No, smart. The SU-152, long reload, slow aim time. RNG could screw the AMX here. But look at this, he's letting his camo reset. He's looking to engage from another flank. He knows where the SU-152 is. He has the luxury of being able to disengage, re-engage. Brilliant play here. Still 2.5 minutes on the clock. Spotted. Yes. Ah! Bounced. But he doesn't take the shot from the 152, but he knows he's now got him on the reload. He can probably connect one. He's definitely going to be able to get a second one in before the 152 reloads. 152 not angling, not wiggling and jiggling, just sitting there taking the hit. Oh my god. This 152 is not having a good day, and this CDC is on fire. Silent Cougar. Oh! Yes! Boom. There you go. Send me games like that where there's there's 3 ram kills. Mastery, Top Gun, Pools medal, high caliber. Look at that. Fantastic stuff. Just under 4k damage done. Many, many credits earned. And no mission, I don't think. Oh no, maybe there was a mission there. Maybe some of those credits are mission based. Look at that. All the medals. Pretty strong performance there. The opposite number. The AMX CDC is currently on sale. 4 gold in the store. 5,000 gold for a tier 8 premium tank. Have a look at this scoreboard. And, you know, maybe that will weigh in your decision. I don't have it. I'm not going to get it. I'm saving my gold for a tier 10 premium if they ever come on sale in the store again for gold. So, you know, I'm sitting on that for that purpose. But, yeah, we'll accept the friend request. Fantastic stuff. Hey, great to see you, Karga. Fantastic stuff. So there we go. Team damage. Look at this. Almost 3k travel. That's 3 times, maybe it's 1.5 times more distance than most people travel in a game. Super mobile tank, the AMX CDC. Really great job. Yeah, so, you know, that's a really good point. There's no point having enhanced armor on the 50B. Improved assembly is the way to go. Let's see. What did I promise next? The Rebel. I said that we would show the Rebel next, and the Rebel we shall show. I think this was one of my first tier 10 premiums, actually. It's always got a soft spot in my heart. I'm kind of bummed that they don't have the Eagle attachment for it. I'm not about putting a fire extinguisher on the E5, but if they put the Eagle on the E5, I might go for it. I'll be honest. That is the kind of frivolous expenditure that I could really go for. If you're wondering what the Eagle looks like, I mean, that's it. 4,000 gold. That's insane. That's like 10 euros to put a pixel bird on top of your tank that has no added in-game value. How's that for economy of scale? Looks pretty cool though. Goodbye. So anyway, the E5. In terms of replays, as I said, 1 per person per fortnight. Randoms, ranked tournament. Please no training battles. Higher tiers preferred. Mastery is Kolovanov's, you know, like where you do really, 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 really well. Those are the things we're looking for. Funny kills. The whole game should be a good thing to watch. Let's get stuck into the next replay. We saw this one. We'll delete that. Don't get confused. We see the rebel, and you can see here actually from this lineup, enemy team LXN, HSD, two very strong German clans rocking the Raid fan banner. Congratulations to Raid for winning the Twister Cup once more. Thank you for keeping it on the EU server. We're on mines again, like we were at the T57. Actually, let's leave the tanks there so we can see what's happening. Jerker in the Jerker in the 183. I don't know why he said that. I hope it's because he's seen me on the enemy team. It's probably because he's looked at the team compositions though and decided that it's not the best lineup. So on mines, this is my standard play. If you're watching this and you're wondering what I do on mines, I go here. I take almost every tank here, apart from the TDs which sit on the back line. I regularly shoot the ground apparently, because you know, all about not connecting those shots. Now I think mines is a very interesting map. I've just seen Mind Twister's comment. I am in Clan Eros. I've moved from the Legion clan. For those of you who don't know my backstory, I was invited into Legion by the Big Game team, one of Legion's squads that entered into Twister, by RG Whoops. Those are the guys that I used to play with in R2K, and they recently split off to form their own clan, Eros, which is the original team name before it was renamed to Big Game. And of course I had to go and join them, because those are the guys that I play with most in Clan Wars. And you know, look at this, great shot. GG RollingSwarm. You shoot the track of that IS and you don't even connect with the E5. And you can see here, like, I'm playing quite I know that my the hill to the left is controlled. I know that I don't have to really worry about that too much. And this flank, I'm the only thing really locking it down. We're 2 tanks down at the moment, actually. That is worth noting. Now this, I'm proud of this shot. This is the kind of thing where you just patient, you let the reticule condense down, and then you know, the enemy tank thinks they're safe, and I think we're about to lose the VT. I think the E5 picks up the kill on him. You know, the enemy tanks thinks they're safe, but there's just this tiny bit of their armor profile. There we go, the E5 takes off the VT. Track the E5. We're going full Fury scene where we're running away from the gun barrel of our enemy. We're going to try and get the track again. Don't quite make it. Reverse just as he lines up. Rotate the chassis around. Pick up the bounce. We feel like Brad Pitt in Hollywood. Pick up the E5. We can now flex and rotate onto the center line. See, this E5 is just such a versatile tank. It's really... utility in Clan Wars is minimal. Very questionable. I think there it's... really, but we brought the game back to 3, now 3-2, which is very strong. Although I think we're about to lose another one of our guys. I think the 50B is in trouble. We need to shut down the 6-2, though, the mobility, but the E4, that's annoying. Okay, the E4 picks up the 50B. Now we're in a kind of a catch-22. We can engage the full health E4, but we won't be able to take him down. We won't reduce the enemy's effective DPM. We need to clear this guy. We know we're going to take the hit from the E4. I would try and angle, we try and get him to hit the track, but he's nothing doing. He does connect. And now, this is me like massively overestimating the mobility of the E5, underestimating the mobility of the E4. I'm trying to run away or like outmaneuver him, but it's not working. I'm lucky to only take 558 there. He's got a HE shell lined up for the rear armor of my tank. I need to get out of there. Out of dodge. Now we can bait the poor son of a bitch into landing on us, because that will do a lot of damage to him and not a significant amount of damage to us. Champion. Ram kill by letting the enemy fall on you. I think that's the way to go. Great to see Tommy20 there in the comments section. McLeish. Cali Ropo? I can't pronounce that name, but it's great to have you here. You've been active in the comment section as well. Silent Cougar, Quick Q on this map, Supremacy, Direction AB. Loads of people here, fantastic stuff. So, yeah, 5.6k damage on this one. Quite a solid team, actually. Just the VT and the T62 Alpha not really putting the numbers on the board. Everyone else chipping away into the enemy HP pool. Only missing 2 shots, not too bad. The first one that we fluffed, we didn't even really need to miss. So all round, quite good. Platoon requests coming in thick and fast. Let's delete this. So yeah, I want to do these replays for you guys every fortnight. Cheeky plug coming from my end. Since doing the Twister online commentary and showing people's videos and things in between games, there's actually a lot of you sending videos through, and all of you are very good players. And I'm getting so many good replays that actually I can't see them all. And so I will endeavor to see as many as I can. And that's why it's important that when you send them through to rolling.replays@gmail.com, you send them with a quick description and those 3 screens that we talked about, because that helps me kind of sift through and find the best of the best. For Patreons, link to the Patreon site down below. Optional if you've got the cash to spare or you feel like supporting the channel. If you get up to the GG hero level, you do get queue priority. So I will definitely see and play your replays back on channel. If they're good enough. If you send me a shit replay, I don't care if you're sponsoring me money, I'm not going to show it. I'm sorry. You know, we're all here on this channel because we enjoy esports, we enjoy high-level tanking, and we're all here to promote the esports agenda and try and make the game as competitive as possible. Sorry, Pan Quebec, I'm sure you're a great human. We're not about platooning there. Oh dear. 8. 9. I'm not sure how that conversation's meant to go. Comment section here, we've caught up. More fins here. The Cunning Fox. What a sexy tank. Yes, it is a sexy tank. Kraken here as well. Wonderful stuff. Okay, we've got another replay. This one is coming. Now, for those of you who haven't seen the Twister Cup stream from Wargaming, the offline finals, there's a brilliant section when a Wargaming staff lady interviews one of the Pramo players. That happens to be TJFbleu. And he kind of lays into the format of the Twister Online Cup, the structure, the matches, and that. I agreed with him. The previous video was me commenting on the format of the games in the Twister season, the preliminaries, the onlines, the wild card, the offlines, etc., etc., etc. But he, professional hero, sent us a replay. Now, wrong tab. So this is from the NA server. It's a WZ120 1GFT. G? 1G? All right, you know, rolls off the tongue. This is the, I believe this is the Chinese heavy TJFbleu. It's a tier 9 8 match. I have no idea. I can't play turretless TTs. For all of you out there who were able to rock those tanks, I salute you, because god damn it, I can't do it. If the tank doesn't have a turret, I can't make it work. But here we are. It's TJ, professional camouflage. It looks like a danger. I haven't played a lot of tier 8 actually. I don't think I fought one of these in the wild before. It looks pretty effective. Head on a swivel. He's making sure he knows where the team's going. He's lining up the shots using the bush for soft camouflage. Oh, he's wearing the camo net. Is he going to connect with the 120? It's a 430 roll. Not bad. Spotted, pulling back, pulling forwards. Look at the reload on that thing. That's terrifying. Oh, connects with the other 120. Let's have a look here at the teams. The enemy team, much, much softer than the Greens. It is a wonder why they're pushing bridge with that lineup. into double IS-8, E75, and the TD and the IS-3 Defender. TJ, though, very grateful for that. We're a minute in and 1,500 damage up. Fantastic stuff. It's just, and the VK 4502B obliging. TJ angling the front chassis there, sloped down, picking up a bounce. Having a grand old time, rotating, head on a swivel, using the free movement of the camera there to get a scope on the enemy. We can see in the mini-map area over here, the green mediums potentially getting out dogfought by the reds, and it looks like the reds are going to take the medium flank. That could be a problem later on, but TJ is here and he is looking for the shot. He's going to pick one up on the 50B. He connects. I mean, he's doing more damage in less than 2 minutes than most people do in a game at tier 8. But this is TJ. This is a man that was at Twister. This is a guy who knows what they're doing. And he is lining up the next one. Oh, doesn't connect with E50, but gets a good chunk of damage out of the T26E4. And another bit. Greens are 2 tanks down, though. That is not ideal. You know? Guns out of the fight. Is he going to pick up the kill, though? Yes, he does! Lions, 218, T26E4 goes down. Fantastic play by TJ here. Soloing the flank. Doesn't quite manage to connect with the T49. The IS-8 green manages to pick up the E50, though it's 2 guns down apiece. Gun advantage. Can he connect with it? No way. Ah, it bounces. I thought that was an ambitious shot. I really thought it. No, no, no. He's pulling back. TJ playing smart, not going for overkill here. It's important to stay hydrated. Oh, good bounce. 4,637 damage inflicted. He's pushing in. He's being aggressive. I mean, it's a tier 8 TD versus a tier 9 heavy, but he's face-hugging the IS-8. He can't pick up the bounce here. He does! He's blocked 1,300 damage. TJ hasn't taken a single piece of damage yet from the enemy team. It's 2 on 4. I mean... At what point do you say someone's broken? He's in through the commander hatch, over 6k damage, denying the T49 shots. 3 kills in the bag. He's going to get another one in here on the 49. He does! 495, it's a good roll. The IS-3 defender is blocking the guy that basically carried the team. But it doesn't matter, TJ's got his head on a swivel. He's smart. Picks up the Top Gun medal. Knocks down the T49. That was that was a really good game. It doesn't even look like he had any missions on the go either. There's no other bonuses here. It's just 170,000 credits in the black. Mastery, Top Gun, high caliber, obviously. Doing well over half damage for the team, almost matching the enemy team for damage inflicted. The enemy team, a measly, well, what, 1,700 hit points more inflicted by 7 players on the red team than TJ. Really, those are the kind of games we want, where you guys just go absolutely crazy and take the enemy apart. Cunning Fox says the WZ is so broken. I might be inclined to agree with you after having watched that. I haven't played the tank myself, so I don't know. But he did make it look very easy. That was pretty cool. So I'm just trying to think. You've got the email address to submit replays, giving you the basic rules. Obviously, if you can avoid swearing in your replay, that helps. I'm not a community contributor, so I'm not bound by all of the rules and regs of wargaming when it comes to streaming things. Although, I guess you guys don't want to indict yourselves too much. But this is the last replay of this evening. The third one of mine. I'm playing the FV4202 British Medium Tier 10. Not on mines this time. Hey, we're on Canyon. And we can see here, I'm the only medium on the team. I'm the Tommy20 is saying, please don't nerf the WZTD. I think it should be nerfed if it plays that well. But anyways, I'm in the 4202. Based on the team composition, it is obvious that I should go to B. If you're ever in a situation like this and you are the 4202 and you don't go to B, if your team loses, you are probably to blame. You need vision over this map, and that's what I'm going for here. I'm rocking the Tokyo Game Show camouflage. I am so gutted I didn't get this on more tanks. Oh, I bounced the 183. I forgot about that. That is a small miracle. That I will attribute to luck rather than skill. I should really have been aware. And this, the green VKB and IS-7 all pushing up here. IS-7 blocking my shots. Doesn't really help us. The VKB is, I mean, about to get deleted. Really. Oh, but we do set the T-30 on fire. I'm very happy to clear that nasty little tank. T-30s, for a tier 9 in a tier 9-10 game, they can put out a lot of hurt. You know, great penetration numbers, really high alpha, good gun handling. In the right hands, it's like a little tier 10. I think the T-30 and the T-54 medium, the Russian medium, are up there. We're not pushing onto A. It's not really a battle of caps at the moment, so we're just putting pressure on this flank here versus the 183. Looking to get some more shots across, but we spotted the enemy 140 coming through the arch there. Managed to dodge the 183 shot. And now we're just looking to assist our tank. We're 2 guns down. Both tier 8 heavies going down. IS-7 very lucky not to get taken down there by the enemy 140. We pick up the first kill. We're up to 2.3k damage. Oxys 2003, the red 140. That's a lucky shot actually on the ISA. He's expressing his disbelief at being taken down by me. I don't blame him. We're having some real success here with the Hesh. And we're again lucky. We're aware of the 183 pushing on us, but we were lucky that he didn't connect. We're trying to give him as little a target as possible by playing this ridgeline. And there's a high roll of 57 on the 183. Hesh, a double-edged sword. Sometimes you get a good roll, sometimes you don't. There, not a good trade, but we know the 183 is fired. We can push in aggressively. We've dropped the speed boost, trying to get behind him. Connect, damage the ammo rack. That's going to slow his reload down. We don't have to worry because the green IS-7's got our back. 3 on 4, but the IS-7's going down. Switching to APCR because we know the IS-8's a 2-shot. IS-7 picks up the IS-8, but the enemy IS-7 picks up Grave WPR, RIS-7. And now it is a Kolobanov situation, another great roll on the Hesh. 4k damage, 3 quite healthy enemy tanks on the field. Well, the IS-8's quite low, but this guy is a 2-shot. Or if we get a bad Hesh roll, it could be a 3-shot. And we know the enemy IS-7 is around 900 HP. There we go, that's that poor Hesh roll we were talking about, getting some ram damage and dropping to APCR, trying to pick up an engine damage, angling the chassis towards the enemy gun, getting the critical bounce. We know we've got him on the reload. Pick up the kill, draw the shot out of the IS-7. IS-8 there, 1 shot. We know the IS-7's reloading. IS-8 fires, he's vacant, we can push on him. Lucky to pick up the kill through the drive wheel. Again, looking to angle up the front chassis to bounce the IS-7. We do. Very lucky there with a high roll on the APCR. We'll use the IS-7's gun depression against him. We do. He's going to push on us, and now we'll use his very slow turret rotation against him as he pushes forwards. Get behind him. And Hesh in through the backside for the kill. 6,000 damage. That was a fun game. I think that was one of the best games I've had in the 4202. Much fun indeed. And the Kolobanov. Always love a good Kolobanov. You know the feeling. You're there. You're the last man left on your team. You're holding your like your phone or your iPad or your computer, and you see your team dying, and you know you're probably not full health, and you see like the last teammate go. And there's 3 or more tanks left on the enemy team. And you know it is like, at that point, you're either going to have a fantastic game or it's going to be over very, very quickly. Like that game we just saw, I was lucky. I mean, the first bounce I got on the 183 was lucky. And then, you know, you work the numbers in your favor, trying to get the... exactly, Tommy 20. You're shaking. Your heart rate's like above 200. You know, your doctor's prescribing you blood pressure pills. You're sweating. You need to take a time out, have a beer, sit down, you know, just unplug and go like, okay, that was awesome, but I can't play another game. So we do love a good Kolovanov. It's a very unique experience, I think, to other tank splits. There's just so much pressure, but it's one of the best feelings in the world. And Kali Ropanen asks, which gun is better in the 4202, the Hesh or normal Hesh? Please, this is a public service announcement. Put the Hesh gun on your 4202 and learn how to use Hesh. It takes a bit of a while. Like, you know, the penetration is not amazing, but you can do so much damage to so many tanks by aiming at the right places. It's all about the Hesh. Some people prefer the other gun with the heat. And Tommy 20 is right. You know, if you're not taking the Hesh, you're better off just playing a Leo. The thing that makes the 4202 special is the Hesh. So I would run it with the Hesh gun. I wouldn't even consider the other option. But, you know, try out both. See how you go. You know, like, log your scores and see which one you prefer. Ultimately, it depends on how you play as an individual. Certainly, I enjoyed that game with the Hesh gun. So that's pretty much everything. Sorry, Mind Twister. I'm on PC. I'm not playing any. I'm not playing any games on the. How much gun depression? I don't know. I'm not. You know, you need to look at the CC videos. Bushker, Skate, Amonet, Martin Dogger. Those guys know the numbers very well. I know that the 4202 has got a lot of gun depression. It has more gun depression than a 140. I think it has more gun depression than an STB, but I don't know. Grumbly says 10 degrees, he thinks. Maybe I'll work on the next stream. The next one of these, I'll try and have the tank compare open as well. And maybe we can put that up on display so we can compare the different tanks. Be quite good, actually, what you're seeing now, rather than seeing this, being able to see, you know, the different stats from the tanks in the same category. You know, being able to see the STB, the M48 pattern, the M60, and the 4202, the kind of gun depression, hull down mediums from tier 10, all side by side, comparing and contrasting the various different statistics. But that's all from me. The next stream of this series, let me double check the date actually, because today is the 28th of November. I am planning on running the next stream on the 17th of December. Slightly more than a fortnight. My theory is rolling replays will be on a Monday. So once the weekend is over, you've had your Monday at work or school or whatever, and you're feeling suitably miserable, this stream will be the thing that you can tune into on an evening and cheer yourselves up with, watching people crush their enemy in some fantastic replays. So the next rolling replay will be on the 17th of December, 8 p.m. Central European time. Please do send your replays through to rolling.replays@gmail.com. It's in the description below. I will do my best to see all of the replays, but I can't. I mean, it depends how many come through. Obviously, time is finite. I can't show them all, so I'll show the best or the ones that I enjoy most. And I'll try and make sure that everyone gets a shot at the fame. Hey, Crazy Frog. Hi, Henno Van Dam. Hey, Grumbly. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's fantastic stuff to have you here with me this evening. So that's the plan. We're going to have a rollout video coming up. Maybe not on, well, in the next couple of days, hopefully. The trailer's also on this channel. We've got a lot of things planned. We've got the Patreon ball moving. Obviously, we're going to be gearing up. There's a show match coming up between Eros and R2K on the EU server. That's planned for early December as well. So we're going to try and fill the void between the big wargaming official tournaments. Obviously, that's the focus of my work, this channel, is, you know, for us to build the esports agenda for Twister, for Mobile Masters, and the kind of the spaces in between. It's up to us, you know, our little group, our community, our gang, how we decide to fill the time in between those fantastic seasons. So thank you so much for being here with me this evening. Massive shout out to the professional heroes, bthf from Who Is Next, and TJFbleu from Rain on the NA server. Also, huge props as well, of course, to the GG heroes, Oliver, and my god, let's see here. I've lost the list. No, but basically, a huge shout out all the people that are supporting me on Patreon. It's much appreciated. You guys are awesome. It is tremendously appreciated, and I am so looking forward over the next 2.5 weeks to getting replays in through the post to go through. Just for this, you know, this is a nice little time-filling stream. If you have any projects in mind, if you have, I mean, I know I covered the Polish Clan Wars tournament recently. If you have any projects in mind, please do hit me up. We need to coordinate. I need to plan my calendar. It's getting quite busy at the moment. But as always, I'm happy to get involved in anything Clan Wars related. And as always, you guys are my heroes. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is RollingSwarm signing out. Bye for now.